You guys are all witnessing. He's going to give me a car when I get back home. Win the race, David.
Kenny, first of all, congratulations for today. First question for the race today. Actually, I saw you guys stunning ending, but in the beginning, you guys preferred the left side of the course, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, no, we didn't want the left side. We kind of got pinballed out there. It all was just a bad start. Bad start by me. That got us right on the hip of Sonia. Mm-hmm. We tacked. We wanted to go right. Telefonica then tacked on us and forced us back to the wrong side of the race.
So there were nothing attractive about that.
There is. When there's 2 knots out to the left of current against you and a half knot on the beach, there is nothing good about the left side.
Because I think I saw also Camper on the second round, and they sort of like follow the same course. Maybe.
But it's a lot of it is just positioning. If you have good air, you would continue down the beach 100 times out of 100.
Gotcha.
But once you get behind, it's a little bit of a luck of the draw. Are you close to the guy in front of you, and you have to roll into attack and just clear your air.
Gotcha. Now regarding the Volvo in general, 60% of the race is almost over. Who do you think has the best shot? I mean, I know you guys, in the 4th place. I'm not sure what's the ranking after today.
It's a toss-up right now. There's, the top 4 are within 14 points now.
I think so.
And there's still 90, 100, and 100 plus points on the table. Mm-hmm. So, would we like to be sitting in Telefonica's spot with a 5 or 6 point lead in right now? Of course, but after losing our rig on leg 1, I think if you ever said we'll give you 14 points out of the lead heading across the ocean, we would have taken that 100% of the time. So this is an epic comeback that we're working on right now. We just got to keep it going. That's all.
What do you think is the Abu Dhabi, doing so well in the import racing? Is it the designer of the boat? Is it the team?
It could be. Well, for sure, they started right out of the blocks in Alicante. They sailed really well. They're clearly comfortable around the buoys. I think their boat is fine, personally.
It's a far, if I'm not wrong, correct? You're a 1K.
Yeah, the boat's fine. It's not boat speed. They're positioning the boat well. They're just sailing the boat well. Mm-hmm. But now keep in mind, I think Camper, ourselves, and Abu Dhabi might be tied overall for the least amount of inshore points. Mm-hmm. So I think the 3 of us are sailing pretty well.
I see. What would you do to change? What would you change in the Volvo Ocean race to make it better?
Right now,
yes.
Nothing. Add a few more boats.
Oh yeah, that's.
Maybe a couple less stopovers because the duration of the event's pretty long right now. We still have to work hard at reducing costs, but I just hope like crazy that these boats stay part of it, because the Volvo Open 70s are part of the DNA of the Volvo race right now, and they're spectacular, the best monohulls afloat. So we have to figure out how to keep these boats, and I just really hope that there's a lot of talk of one design, and I just hope these boats stay, because I've committed a good chunk of my sailing life to these boats in this race now, and I feel like this is a big part of this event.
Because the second time as a skipper on Puma, and I guess which one was think it was better, 08, 09 or 10 and this one, 11, 12?
I'll tell you once we get to Galway.
Oh, gotcha. One last question, man. Actually, I'm from Greece. And I want to ask you whether you had any Greek, any interaction with Greece. Do you know any Greek sailors?
Oh, sure. I won 2 world championships with George Andriadis.
Nice.
Corel 45s. I won a J24 world championship in Athens. And we were second in the ILC 40 Worlds in Athens. I'm trying to think what other events. But no, I have a wonderful connection with Greece.
Wow.
Wonderful. And George has been a good friend for a long time, and we've done a lot of sailing together. So George, if you're watching this, how you doing?
All right. One picture.